It's a team to the end, to the seat of the age. It's the best podcast all over the place. Too many co-hosts have not body bags. 6 feet under, will you never be found? Step to on your end, don't ride, face down.
What are you, fucking the lady from Monsters Inc? Let's go.
Just came back from the funeral and I'm fucking hyped. Welcome to 2 Minute
Alright.
Co-host. I'm your co-host, Stealth Outsider, and today we have our co-host Gypsy.
Hello, I hate pool.
The return of co-host Mr. Chairman.
Hello.
Co-host Emma.
Hello.
Co-host Alex.
Hello.
And our new co-host, we have co-host Johnny.
Hello.
Hero. You sound like freaking Stephen Hawking or something.
Wait, what?
The way he said hello is just kind of sound like a impersonation of Stephen Hawking or something like that. Hello.
Can't wait to put
You
that on my
really-
resume.
You,
That's
you
the
really
fucking,
can't do impressions of Stephen Hawking. You can only do impressions of the software he used to talk.
Used to use.
I mean,
He's dead
yeah.
now.
I've heard him actually talk. Like, if you've seen the
Oh
videos,
yeah,
where
but
he-
like most people,
I don't
like,
think
like,
I don't think I can
if
legally.
I'm gonna come up with a stand-up bit where I do like an impression of Stephen Hawking, but people are just gonna be like, "What English character is he doing? What the hell is this?"
how do you-
Oh, this is Stephen Hawking before the incident.
Yeah, but how do you do a stand-up bit of someone in a wheel?
I don't think I
No,
can.
no, I'm doing him before he was disabled, so it's fine.
I don't think I can. I can legally do an impression of him. While he was.
What do you mean
kind of-
legally? Was he gonna come back from the grave and fucking be like? You
And
can't
the
do
only,
that.
the only place you can libel the dead is France. So,
I think that would be a sit down.
Franz Ferdinand?
Stephen Hawking.
oh, not France, France, not.
Oh,
France.
sorry.
Yo, it's Friends, the TV show.
And nobody likes French people, so
True. As a Canadian, I 100%
Especially
agree.
French people.
Yeah. 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 So
You know
anyway,
Yeah, I don't have anything else to
my
say.
phone died and I have it charging, so I can't look at the topics right now. So I have to remember.
Oh, that's convenient.
he's extra unprepared today.
That's convenient, Dallas.
Okay, so this is a new question to our co-host Johnny. So Johnny, would you still love me if I was a worm?
No.
All right, cool. Next topic.
I always found that question to be weird. It's like, no, because you're not like, what are you, like a talking worm or something? Like maybe
Yeah.
or something.
Is
but
the
yeah.
worm wearing a skirt?
But then
Mm.
if you're talking worm,
It's the worm wearing a
loud
skirt.
enough to be heard from the ground.
Oh,
If not,
that's-
it doesn't matter.
in
Are
the
you
end,
a
it
like
doesn't even
worm-sized
matter.
person or a person-sized worm?
That would be terrifying. A
That would be very
person-sized worm.
yeah. We'll say.
Jesus.
I'm full of those.
Like I would actually murder you if you were a person-sized worm.
Do it.
Well, if I was the size of the Alaskan bullworm, would you still love me?
How big is that?
It's the
I
SpongeBob
never
worm.
realized how chock full of Dune references that SpongeBob episode is.
Yeah, that's true.
Wish I could contribute because I've never seen Dude.
Else, what are you doing, man?
Drugs.
A question I ask myself every day of my life. Dallas, what are you doing?
Is that a
What?
ketchup packet? You son of a bitch! Is that a ketchup packet that you just ate? Dallas.
Sorry,
He's
I was-
not saying no.
sorry, I needed a
Dallas.
snack.
Wait, didn't you talk shit about me about like ketchup last time?
He should eat a
Okay,
whole
so-
ketchup.
Like, we should just do a whole episode on just weird shit that Dallas eats.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Well, we did actually. We had there was an episode where he ate a bunch of weird like suggestion shit.
Oh yeah, if you
That was
if you
pretty
watched
funny.
episode 45, you can watch me eat my rendition of a banana PB and banana sandwich, which is a hot dog bun and a whole banana and then peanut butter in between.
Is
I
that
can't
where all
decide
your
if that's weirder than what I saw you do at the lake though.
I'm sickened but curious.
Like
Okay, can we hear the story about the lake?
okay, so
I wanna hear about
we're
the
at
lake.
my like family cabin in Manitoba a couple weeks back,
Ugh.
and I wake up one morning. Dallas is having breakfast. He's got some toast. I'm like, okay, that's great. Yeah, he's got some toast. He's put some eggs on the toast. All right, yeah, rock on, Dallas. Put some ketchup on that. Okay, I've seen people do it, but still weird, not for me. Then he throws peanut butter on there, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is getting out of hand, Dallas. And then he drenches the thing in maple syrup, and then
Fucking
eats
weird.
it. And the rest of us in the cabin are just mortified at this point.
That's Dallas. That's fucking weird. You either go ketchup only or you do maple syrup and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Those are acceptable.
You don't
But
do both.
yeah, like there's a hard stand. And you were giving me shit for like dipping chicken nuggets in ketchup, and you're gonna be fucking doing
Okay,
like a
that's
ketchup peanut butter
that's what I find really
abomination.
weird.
Oh, sorry, that's what you find really weird?
Yeah, he finds weird that like the idea of like because I was like, okay, I normally go with barbecue, but like sometimes I would do ketchup too,
Yeah.
right?
I see that
Which
all the time.
Okay,
That's very normal,
who here
Dallas.
puts ketchup on their chicken?
I've seen
I
like
mean,
countless
you can't see
people
my
do that.
hand raising because I don't have my
If it's
video
all
on,
that's
but yeah, me.
available, right? If there's no ranch or barbecue, like ketchup's the next best thing. Or
No,
so, what are you
that's
gonna
so
go to?
gross.
Fucking mayonnaise?
Dallas is going
So
straight.
gross. You just ate it with fucking syrup and peanut butter. What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, I would use it in literally any other dip, but not ketchup. Like ketchup for
Excellent.
me
Yeah. Uh-huh.
goes on beef or eggs,
What?
but
That's
not
fine.
chicken.
It just doesn't.
What kind of beef though? How's the beef cooked?
Like a burger or
Okay.
a steak.
What? I'm sorry. Whoa.
Nah, ketchup with steak is okay. I mean, it's definitely barbecue sauce you want to go with, but like,
Actually, no,
If the
I lied.
steak's cooked wrong, yeah, but if it's cooked right, you just eat the steak.
I actually can't eat steak without blue cheese. That's like my thing.
I really like plum sauce with steak.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Plum sauce with steak? Okay.
Mm.
I can see that being like a mild version of steak sauce or something like that.
It's similar, but not quite.
Also, are you actually Australian?
what kind of question is that?
Okay. Technically, no.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'll leave you to.
What, New Zealand?
Yes. That one I
Hey.
can actually prove.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I don't know if anyone but Dallas. Like, yeah, I think we accept you at face value. Plus, then they're asking for
That's
fucking
their,
birth certificates. Like, are you actually Australian?
valid.
For it's fake.
Dallas
Pixar's not real. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
Eh.
That doesn't look too different from our Canadian passports, actually.
Most passports from the outside look pretty similar.
Okay,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
fair, I've never seen any other passport other than
They're
Canada's
generally
passport.
just a black book.
It's just it's
Yeah.
like a little folder of shitty paper.
Yeah.
And like half the time they don't stamp it anymore because you've got all the electronic machines.
Yeah. Well, they started doing passports right after 9/11, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, passports existed
passport.
before that.
They've had passports for a long time now.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I don't know for sure when passports came into being, but I'm gonna tell you it was definitely before
Well
the
before
year
9/11.
2001.
Yeah.
So where were you when 9/11 happened? By the way, I'm
I don't know.
curious.
Probably school. I was like fucking 4 or 5.
Yeah, it was literally my first day of preschool.
Oh yeah. You should tell that story, Alex. I like that story.
Not much of a story. My mom dropped me off at preschool the first time she'd ever just left her kids somewhere, really, because I grew up on a farm, so I didn't go to daycare. And so, like, yeah, it was the first time she ever left her kid anywhere. And she comes home and my dad's looking at CNN and 9/11's happening. She just freaked the fuck out.
Like, do I pick her up? Do I pick him up?
Oh yeah,
Or,
I'd be like, should I go get him? Is
Okay,
the
so
world coming to an end?
I just did a quick Google search for everyone
I just came to
because I
let
was
you
curious.
everyone know they hit the second tower.
So did I.
I was curious when passports started. So actually, you weren't too far off. So you said they started after 9/11. They actually started in 1920. So you were only off by almost a full century.
Close enough.
I will counter that with there is evidence that there was passport type things, but passports as we know them now have only been around since then.
Yeah, like pre-international community kind of thing.
Pre 9/11.
Yeah.
I refer to everything as pre 9/11.
The first sort of notable passport document is from 450 BC.
My favorite
Yeah, see, that sounds more right.
my favorite studio album pre 9/11 is probably Dark Side of the Moon.
Thanks for that.
Good to
I
know.
was just about to ask.
I don't. I feel like I should
Wait,
just. I
okay,
feel like I
hold
should just reference everything like as pre
Okay.
9/11 or post 9/11.
Hang on, Dallas. This is like the
is this
fourth
the
episode in a
episode?
row you've dropped 9/11. Like,
Well,
Quit dropping 9/11. We need to
that's
have
something
we
you
need
were
to have a
jealous
fucking
for.
yeah. We need to have like an intervention about you and 9/11. You're not even American. Like, what's with the fascination? I
Yeah,
don't
bro,
know.
like we're
Weird.
Canadian, Dallas. We don't really give too many shits.
Oh no, the worst bit is we have an episode right before 9/11.
yeah, we did actually. Wait, did we?
Yeah, last
No,
year.
no.
Yeah.
Well, last year, yeah, we did. What was that? Fucking something. I don't know. But yeah, it was crazy times. You know,
Actually, you know what's
we
fucked up?
almost had we almost were gonna do an episode on 9/11, but I was in LA that time.
Yeah.
Also,
Dallas was out there planning 9/11 too.
Also, fun fact: American airports during 9/11 pretty nice and quiet.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
very nice. So,
Uh,
pro tip.
fun fact: things were peaceful before they weren't.
So, hot tip:
Or
go. There's might be
What,
some
time
pretty
travel?
good. Might be some pretty good deals on on September 11th flights.
Jesus.
So,
Can you imagine calling like some travel agency or an airline? Like, hi, I'd like to book a flight, whatever. Like, I don't care where it's to, just make it on 9/11. And there's just an awkward pause.
Yeah, you don't even say like September 11th. You're just like 9/11.
Yeah, you're
Hey, not even
your FBI,
disguising it at that point. You're just straight up saying, yeah, on 9/11.
your FBI agent like unmutes his mic for the first time in decades. Like, well, this job panned out.
Got one.
What do I do? What do I even do here? It's like, do it's
All right.
oh man, but yeah, you
Yeah, we're
know,
actually having an episode on 9/10.
damn it.
Actually, the next.
Actually, I will be away again. I will be in the States during that time. I am seeing a concert on September.
The more you say, the more concerned I get. I'll be in the States during that time.
Conveniently.
Don't worry, I'm in
You
LA
really
this time.
concern me.
I don't want you on the West Coast. Fuck you.
Also,
away from my
going to the
coast.
concert, he's gonna watch it from this really tall building right across the street. It's gonna be great.
Who are you gonna go see?
Jason Aldean in Las Vegas.
Well, I'm seeing Ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're seeing them or creating them?
Yeah. He's seeing the ghosts of the dead people. He's like, I gotta finish what they said.
Jesus Christ.
This episode's already turned out to be. Yeah, I'm surprised Lime missed this. This episode's a banger. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
banger
that's
episode.
fine.
When you
End it
play
now.
ghost songs backwards, it tells you to come to their concert and shoot them. Didn't you know that?
Oh, we went there. We're
you know it's a good joke when you start laughing midway through. The game finish.
Goddamn. Um, I can't remember what my next topic was gonna be.
I'll let you know. You didn't have one.
Yeah,
Yeah, you couldn't get it pulled up. Remember?
It's
yeah.
probably
You know,
the same.
I'm very proud. I covered up me eating an entire pack of ketchup for this.
You did not cover it up
You
at
were
all.
immediately called out on.
Everyone saw it.
This is revisionist history shit. Yeah, I'm glad nobody noticed the thing that we had a fucking 5-minute discussion.
Yeah, what are you, the government?
Yeah, get your.
These are not the droids you're looking.
I'm gonna be dumping just like a shitload of Goofy Dallas stuff on our band account because like the last straw happened at our gig on Friday here. We were watching some of the video footage we took, and Dallas just like starts walking away, and we're like, what the fuck's Dallas doing? Like mid song, still playing, just goes over, starts like drinking his drink out of a straw, and then just like walks back on stage, still playing the whole time. And then he goes back and does it again. Like, I didn't even
Thirsty.
notice this happening.
Look, you gotta keep
Yeah.
hydrated, all right?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
doing a bunch of like band photo shoot stuff, and like we're all like, there's one where we're all like leaning against this brick wall trying to like look serious, and Dallas is just in the background climbing a fence.
That doesn't surprise me somehow.
I can't wait to see the photos. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a banger.
Dallas, you're such a chaotic energy.
It's the energy this band needs.
Honestly, yeah.
There's, never a dull moment, I guess.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my phone to find the topics I had written down. So in the meantime,
Wow, you're gonna grab more
Why is
ketchup packets.
Why
He's
is
gonna
the
get more
phone not
ketchup
next to you
packets.
charging?
I don't know.
'Cause it's Dallas.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't plan these things. Actually, you know what?
Computer has USB
Yeah,
charging
sometimes I
ports.
don't
I've
plan
seen them.
things, and other time there's 9/11.
In the meantime, talk about would you rather here's a throwback question. Since we have chairman here, would you rather eat deep fried toenails from the last person
God.
you've talked to, or would you rather eat a football field size freezy, or what's it called, freezy ice?
Freeze.
Yeah, like a freezer
freeze-
pop thing
the
where
freeze
you're
pop,
tied down to
yeah.
a chair,
Yeah, you're tied
forced
down.
to eat it.
Yeah, you're tied down to a chair, forced to eat this football field long like freezy pops, but it's also
Yeah, for like an hour.
but it's also filled with alcohol inside. I think was that
Oh, absolutely that one.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
100%.
filled with
Absolutely.
alcohol, but
Hold
it's
it
always
right
going at
there.
a steady pace to you eat like where you finish it in an hour.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm drunk right now, so like, let's fucking keep it going.
I do like that energy.
It always immediately makes you switch up when you're like, oh, I'm not so sure about this. And then we put alcohol in it. Oh, yeah, okay.
Absolutely. I've been drinking for what is this, midnight my time? I've been drinking for 7 hours at this point. Like, just fucking keep it going.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
For people wondering where the origin of that episode came from, watch the recently restored video version of Too Many Co-Hosts, episode 7. Yeah. That's pretty good.
I realized the only thing I wrote on my phone
God,
was
you
would
just-
she still love me if I was a word?
You have
Yeah,
an
okay,
entire
cool.
week between episodes, and you still can't come up with a week's worth of topics.
You're keeping up with the theme of coming up with one like 2-second long topic and burning it right off the start.
That's what I
You
love
gotta
about it.
build up.
He'll always be like, "Yeah, I have topics," and then it's like something we move past within 30 seconds, and it's like, okay, these things usually last like an hour.
But it did remind me of something I wanted to bring up about, because I had a epiphany earlier today. So the last, for some of you who may not know, the last episode we had, it was a regular pub quiz, but I didn't tell them what the pub quiz was about. So for context, what I did was I googled worst pub quiz and found out, and then clicked on the first link that came up, and I was looking through the questions like, oh, okay, these are, well, they're not bad, but they're just like kind of random, I think. And then it just occurred to me today that I figured out all the questions were related on people who were the worst at things. It
Oh.
wasn't necessarily
Oh.
being bad, a bad quiz, just a quiz about people who are bad at things. That's what
Okay.
yeah, that that just hit me earlier today. Because like one of the questions was like several questions were like, oh, what was the worst thing that happened according to Winston Churchill and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
there was also like another one was like the worst swimmer ever or the worst actor. And then there was one like who is named the baddest man on the planet. And I was like, oh yeah, bad as in like literally bad. Some I could be taken as a double meaning or whatever. Anyway,
As
yeah,
you know, I'm bad. I'm bad.
yeah, that was that was something that blew my mind today.
God, the things that manage to blow your mind. Like,
Yeah, that blew my mind. The fact that I chose a quiz and I found out actually what the hell it was talking about.
your epiphanies are just, oh, I finally understand what I was talking about the other day.
You know what? A funny story about me finding out what epiphany meant was
I'm sorry, what?
my my friend Sam Outsider told me messaged me once saying that he had an epiphany, and then I looked up the epiphany definition. I couldn't remember what it was, but basically I replied with congrats on your circumcision. circumcision.
This is one of the most concerning episodes I've ever been with you
Yeah.
on. And
I'm
that's saying a lot.
worried.
You guys, this one time I didn't know what this word meant. And I fucking Googled it.
Wow, like a normal
believe
person,
that?
you mean?
I Googled it and then I congratulated someone on getting their penis altered.
Hey, good job getting that foreskin cut, homie. My man. That's the thing about Dallas. It's like he just like this. It's not like an on video thing. No, he's just like,
It's just
and
slow.
that's terrifying to think about.
Yeah,
Like his
Alex has
day-to-day
seen me.
interactions.
Alex has seen me in real life. He knows exactly what I'm like.
It's just like the day-to-day
He
interaction.
he had to
It's like,
live with me for a whole like 4 days in the cabin alone. So he had to.
I'm
Had,
so sorry, Alex.
Oh, it was a blast. It was really great. I got absolutely shit-faced the one night, and Dallas still couldn't beat me at any games. He just kept coming out of the cabin with more games, and I would just toot him up at it, and he'd get mad and go get a new
love that.
game.
That's amazing.
That checks out. That seems like something Dallas would do.
I'll fucking get you in Parcheesi, I swear to God.
Oh yeah, like it got to the point where he's like, okay, fine, fuck it. Let's just play whoever draws the highest card wins. And he still couldn't do it.
I was gonna like fucking walk out. I was gonna go drown myself if he guessed which card I was holding at that
Yeah,
point.
and then at the end, he's just like, okay, fuck it. What card am I holding right now out of all 52 cards?
Motherfucker's doing magician act.
Yeah. Let's play a game called What's Behind Your Ear.
Play a game called Which Hand is the Quarter in?
I think I did do that too.
I don't know, yeah,
man.
because you came out and like I'm like stumbling around and you're like, let's play chess. I'm like, oh fuck, let's play chess, and just like 6 times in a row, like just destroyed you.
Dude, after being there for the chess episode, I can believe that.
Yeah.
Like you're so bad at chess now.
Like he'll move a piece that like doesn't even give him a tactical advantage. Besides the fact that like he immediately like loses the piece. Like I can understand not seeing that, but like he'll move it. And it's like this doesn't even help you. Like
Oh yeah, I think he just gets bored and just starts moving shit for the sake of moving shit.
it's like, oh, I can move this maybe. That would, that might
There
be
was one
interesting down the
game.
line.
There was one game where he almost had me and I was getting a little bit worried. He was kind of boxing me in, and then he just started doing crap and I was like, okay, thanks. Oh, okay, I don't know why you did that. Okay, I don't know. What are you doing? And then I'll just beat him. And you just suicided in front of me. Like, what was
uh, hey, it's not fun without a little chaos involved. Okay, even if it means sacrificing my win,
Oh yeah, I mean,
which I
it
totally
feels bad.
did, which I totally planned all that on purpose. You know.
It feels bad to beat you in chess because like you just throw it away.
I mean, technically, in co-host recorded history, I have never lost a game except for the speed rounds.
That's because you always just go for a draw.
And is that even like is that even a
which
rule in
isn't a
chess, or is
loss.
that like
It's
Like your
not.
whole goal is just to make sure the other guy doesn't want to play. And
yeah,
then,
yeah,
oh, I win because no one else wants to play with me because I
yeah, if we're
really.
talking like tactical, like real life, whatever, that would be like the equivalent of like your entire army getting wiped out, and then the guy just feels bad for you at the end. Is like,
Yeah.
like I'm just done with this. Like, you don't win, but I'm done. Like, it's whatever. I'm just gonna leave you there.
Dallas is
Just
the kind
walks
of
off the
guy
battlefield.
that like you go play like tennis against him and he just makes it such a horrible experience that you quit and he's like, well, I guess I win because you quit.
Okay,
Yeah.
new
Force
topic.
the other person to forfeit.
Okay, here's an interesting topic. Instead of what kind of a guy that Drake is, what kind of a guy is Dallas?
The kind of guy is Dallas. Scatterbrained, I think, is probably the number one word to use for you.
Clearly very prepared.
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm.
Yeah.
silly little lad.
That's good too.
Silly
It's so-
little lad. Yeah, I mean, little is definitely a strong validation.
Validation.
Wow. There's a
Dallas,
lot
the
Oh,
going
kind of
on
guy,
with that
God.
word.
Dallas, the kind of guy that like goes to an event and then couldn't find a place to park, so he just goes home.
Now that's the kind of guy to read one word in the dictionary and then try to use it in a sentence, but like, he doesn't even get the word right, let alone like the context it's supposed to be in.
Dallas, the kind of guy who learns an interesting word early in the week and then just tries to save it so he looks forward to all week using it in conversation. Dallas, the kind of guy who has a word of the day calendar.
I did once have a word of the day app.
Of course he did. Be like,
But-
he'll be getting an argument with someone. He'll be like, "You're such an adjudication." Be like, "No, Dallas, that's not. Our context doesn't make sense for that word."
Nice place, man. This is an Austin.
But then I
take this
couldn't keep
apart.
up with all the words, so I just deleted it.
I don't know.
You learned the
Earlier,
word behoove once, and then it stuck for 7 years.
Dallas has been waiting a decade to use the word behoove.
dude. Okay, now does everyone have a word like that where like they just really like the word that nobody uses? I like betwixt.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like in between. Like I fuck with
That's my favorite
that word
chocolate
pretty good.
bar.
Fuck off, Dallas.
I feel like betwixt is a popular word on like the what is it, the book talk where the people post the clips of them reading the adult themed books. I feel like betwixt is
Yeah.
really popular there.
The first time I heard the word was in like high school English class as like one of the they do like certain words like verb shit. And or well not a verb, but like you know what I mean, like where they do like, hey, here are the key words of the and yeah, that was that one.
I was informed the other day mine apparently is ludicrous.
Oh boy, that's my favorite artist.
I like the word haberdashery.
That's good.
Ooh, that rolls off the tongue.
According
Yeah.
to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the word of the day is balmy.
I live in Florida. It's past balmy here. It's fucking miserable.
So balmy is an adjective that's often used to describe weather that is warm, calm, and pleasant. It is
We've never
also
had
used
that
to
here.
describe someone or something that is foolish or irrational.
Yeah, it's English slang.
Irrational.
Irrational.
Yeah, me when I'm interracial.
Here's some examples. After a long night, 8-hour drive, we were rewarded with a mild, balmy evening at our vacation spot in the shores of Lake Erie. and another
So
one.
is that referencing pleasantry or being irrational?
I think it's pleasant. But here's the other one. Here's another example. Despite being a devout Green Bay fan,
Devout.
she finds the idea of attending games in head to toe yellow and green body paint to be a bit balmy.
Never heard
Okay,
that
now I
word
gotta look up what
context.
Yeah.
devout means.
Devout just means you're like you're super
Oh
into
my
something.
lord.
Like,
Like if
for
you're
example, it's mainly used for like a religion. So like you're a devout Christian, mean like you're like super like you try to follow the doctrine and stuff. You're just like a super fanatic kind of.
Didn't know Green Bay
Dallas
was
the kind of
religious.
guy who ends up reading the dictionary for hours because he always needs to look up another word in the definition.
Define this word. Okay, now define the word you just used to define the.
Dallas, you'd be a nightmare in a spelling bee.
It's not
Can
even
you use it
spelling bee, it'd be a
can you use it in
pronunciation
a
bee.
different sentence? Can you use it in a third sentence, please?
Actually, there's a good podcast topic for you, Dallas Outsider Spelling Bee.
All right.
Well, yeah, I mean, outsiders spell with a Y.
All
So.
right, someone pull up a spelling bee contest. I can smoke that shit
Oh,
right away.
no.
perfect, here we go.
I mean, honestly, you could start with just how do you pronounce this word, Dallas?
Yeah. All right.
You don't even need to get to spelling.
I'll put my hands up here so you don't know. You'll know I'm not cheating.
All right. The first word is boisterously.
Boisterously?
Yes.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The first word is boisterously.
Can you use it in a meaning?
Oh yes.
It's like describing someone if you're boisterous. You know what I mean? Have you ever heard anybody described as that?
The little boys were playing boisterously in the garden.
You're a bit loud. You're a bit
Okay.
bombastic. No, then he won't know what
Boisterously.
that means.
Boisterously. B-O-Y-S.
Nope. All right.
Knew he'd go why.
Stop. Just
I knew he'd go why.
next word.
Oh, okay. Tell me what how it's spelled, just so I can figure
B
out how where I fucked up.
B-O-I-S-T-E-R-O-U-S-L-Y.
Oh, I would have gotten that.
Concessionaire is the second word. Concessionaire.
Concessionaire. Can you use it in
Yes.
a
Alice,
affiliation status?
you used to be a concessionaire.
Oh, okay. Concessionaire. CONCESSIONAIORE. Concessionaire.
Oh, very, very good. Very good.
Yes.
Let's
3 years of
see.
being a concessionaire. Oh yeah. Took me 3 years to spell that word.
You serious? You probably stared at it half the day.
Here's
You're dyslexic.
I think so.
You know,
Honestly, I never
often wondered
tested
that.
myself with anything, but I'm pretty sure I have something.
I was gonna test myself, but I couldn't read the text.
All right, give me the next word.
Forgetful.
here's a word I've never heard of. This word is appurtenance.
Appurtenance.
Yes.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Books and CDs are among the appurtenances of student life.
Oh,
Appurtenance.
I've never heard that word either.
The definition is an accessory or other item associated with a particular activity or style of living.
Appurtenances.
Well, that's the plural. The singular is appurtenance.
Okay, so you want me to spell appurtenance?
Yes.
All right. A P E R T appurtenance. Uh, appurtenance. U
Keep all this in where you repeat the word to yourself. Like
You,
R
you,
T
you.
appurtenance.
A N ENCE.
I'm pretty sure you made this word like 17 letters long. That that is surprisingly incorrect.
Dallas, you know what you could do? You
What?
100% have you 100,000% have the energy for this. If they ever remade Billy Madison, you could easily play Billy Madison.
Jesus.
I just liked how he was sitting there. I thought he's like, oh, he can't decide if it's A or E. That's fair. That's fair.
No,
You.
you.
Appurtenance. Purdy.
Oh, purr like a cat. Yeah.
Right. So the word is can you spell back how you had it spelled, because I've now forgotten the way you spelled it.
APERT. Oh, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I said APERT, and then I said URT. ANENC.
So
Or
the word you
perchance.
spelled was, hang on, APERTURTENENCE. So the word you spelled was appurtenance.
Appurtenance.
That's not correct. Uh,
Needless to say, no.
yeah, the word is APPURTENANCE.
Ooh, so I had the U in there. I had the U correct.
Dallas, when you're like when you go back and edit this, can you put the word on screen as you're like
Ooh.
spelling it out?
Okay.
Yes, each
Yes.
letter at the time.
I feel like it'd be a fun little just to see how people are.
All right, I got more words, but we don't have time for that.
Oh, we have plenty of time for this.
If it involves being mean to Dallas, we have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Are you still
if we need
planning
to,
on
we'll
driving to
take
my
shifts.
house after this?
uh,
Alice,
what?
do you still plan on driving to my house after this?
Yes. I need to
Yeah,
take my 90% cut from the
Oh yeah, you're 90%. Yeah, we only made $5, so
hell yeah. Let's go. $4.50.
if
Hell
you see
yeah.
the rest of us driving fancy new cars, that's just because we won the lottery without you.
Definitely didn't win a spelling bee for it.
Student loan, borrowed money.
Every word you can spell correctly, I'll give you 10% of your cut.
So far, I got 10%.
Nice.
All right, let's try to
I
go
think
for
I
it.
think I can scrounge a nickel up.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can go for 20. Here we go.
Are we doing another one?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh fuck.
Alice is autistic. He can't start new tasks easily.
Right. Let's see. Idiosyncrasy.
Jesus.
Idiosyncrasy. Can you use that in a sentence?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I could.
I can. Yes, I answered your question. I can use it. No, they are aware of their character traits, their personal idiosyncrasies, and their strengths and weaknesses. Idiosyncrasy. It means. Hang on, I have the definition. A tendency, habit, or mannerism that is peculiar to an individual,
Okay, can you
aka
put every
quirk.
second word in a that you just said in the dictionary for me and read those?
I thought you were going to say,
I
can you put
can. I
every
am
second
able
word
to.
in another sentence?
Will I do that? No.
All right. Idiosyncrasy. I D I O S E C R A S Y. Idiosyncrasy.
It's a
Syncrasy, not secrecy.
idiosyncrasy is what the government does because they're idiots and they're secret about it. This is IDIOSYNCRASY. Idiosyncrasy. Like to
Oh,
be in
okay.
sync.
I heard
Idiosyncrasy.
secrecy. Sorry.
Yeah,
You get it.
Dallas is more a Backstreet Boys fan, honestly.
You get an A. You get an A for effort, but it's like a Canadian A. Like
Okay, that joke has been said before on here. I'm pretty sure someone else has
I,
said that before, and
I probably
Yeah.
said that.
I've made that. I mean, yeah, probably multiple people have, but I made that joke one time to Riley.
yeah.
But you got an A, eh?
Oh, so Dallas can reuse jokes, but we can't. Got it.
Dallas only has 2 brain cells, and half of them seem
Yeah.
to be used for remembering what happened in what episode. Because you said something
Oh,
earlier, like you're like, "Oh, it happened this episode." It's like 30 something. It's like, how do you remember that? Like all your
What's the
brain.
shittiest joke you know?
My penis was once in the Guinness Book of World Records book, but the librarian told me to take it out.
That's all right. I like that.
That's I like that one. I like the one where the baby seal walks into a bar
I thought
and
I thought it was a club.
no. This is a family friendly joke.
Oh.
The baby seal walks into a bar and the barman comes down. He says, "What can I get for you?" And the baby seal kind of looks at the bottles, behind the counter, and he says, "Well, I don't care as long as it's not a Canadian club."
Very good. uh, I do love those jokes. They're pretty good. You want to know the very first joke I've told? Like the very first joke that I
Yes.
ever told
Do you have
to
a
people?
recording of like when you were 8 and you learned what jokes were?
Is it about a chicken crossing a road?
No. It's way better about that. It's I think I said this when I was like 8-ish. I told people around me. So a guy walks into a diner and sits on the booth, and waiter comes up and says, what would you like to eat?" And the guy said, "I don't know. What do you have on the menu?" And the waiter said, "We have soup flambe, chicken flambe, um, steak flambe, or fries flambe." And the guy asked, "What's with all the flambés?" And the waiter said, "The kitchen's on fire."
It's not bad, actually. I like that.
That's
It's so
quality
bad,
humor.
it's good.
It's cute.
Yeah, just like me.
Um. Okay. I don't know about that, pal.
Whoa, you
I
might
think
want to slow down.
you look better with the blonde hair,
That's true.
and you look more like
Charles
Guy Fieri.
Dickens. Charles
Charles
Dickens
Dickens
walks
be
into a
like,
bar. No, Charles Dickens walks into a bar and he orders a martini, and the bartender asks him, "Olive or twist?"
Okay.
"Oh,
All right.
that's good." There we go. Everyone can see here.
Shout out to Queen's Blade Limit Break.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to yeah. This episode is sponsored by Queen's Blade at Limit Break.
Yep. The new hentai tentacle game. Makes it to a store near you.
Yeah.
It's not a game for some people.
So yeah, would you rather, as you can see here, there's two questions on here. Would you rather stay outside all your life or stay inside all your life?
Well, I think humanity has made it clear which choice most of us would choose. There's a reason we have homes now.
Yeah,
I'd rather stay inside. Yeah.
I
Tried
like
the
it in
first one
here.
for a while, didn't work out well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Being in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, outside 90% of the time of the year is pretty cold. So I'm gonna go with a hard pass on the outside life and just go with the inside life.
I'm an inside person.
All right, so we all agree that that's inside for all inside people.
Absolutely.
Yup.
Ooh, 50, 51% got outside.
What the fuck?
49% says inside.
Those are people that just are
Why?
like, yeah, maybe COVID has made people not want to be inside as much, but like,
That was 3 years ago.
I mean,
2
yeah,
years
but like,
ago.
that's fucked
Year.
up a lot of people.
That's crazy. All right. Would you rather stub your toe once every day or whack your funny bone every other day?
Is it the same toe every day?
Hmm.
'Cause I got 10 of
Does
those
stub your,
motherfuckers.
well, it doesn't say toes, so I figure it's the same toe.
Right, but if I tell you today, I'm like, hey guys, I stubbed my toe on my way in here, and then tomorrow we're talking, I'm like, oh, I stubbed my toe. I'm not going to differentiate like, oh, you know, today I stubbed my, you know, pinky toe on
Mm.
my left foot. First, like, no, it's just I stubbed my
I
toe.
stubbed my ring toe.
I mean, I
I'm
guess
sorry,
the
you're what?
same would apply to the funny
Let's
bone
make
though.
this joke. Like ring finger, ring toe.
Yeah, I feel like the same applies to the funny bone though. Like, would it matter if I hit the same one or if I can hit the different ones?
I mean, you only got 2 though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
Well,
Dallas, Dallas
unless
doesn't
every
have
other
either because he's not funny.
Yeah.
I feel like hitting my funny bone every day, I can at least get on with life.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes you stub your toe too hard
Oh
and
yeah.
you can't walk for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes I need to just sit down for a second. Whereas
good
also
thing
funny
with
bone, I can just.
we voted for staying inside our whole lives. So how far do we need to go?
Yeah, I guess this is why we're whacking our bones every day is because we're staying inside.
Also, if you're
Um,
stubbing your toe every day, then you'll always be like waiting for the moment you stub your toe. But if it's every other day, you'll still have days where it's like, I know I'm not going to whack my funny bone today.
And is it once? Is it like only once? So like I can roll out of bed and have like a little post right next to the bed. I fucking kick my toe on it, and then I know I'm good the rest of the day.
yeah. I feel like with toe, like I've hit my toe enough to where it really hasn't been like an issue. I feel like most of the time, whereas I feel like every time I've whacked my funny bone, it's just been a horrible experience. Like there's a lot of times I'll hit my toe and be like, oh okay, and then just move on. But like
Yeah.
the bone's just like, oh, okay, now my arm's numb for like the next little bit.
Mhm.
Like
What's
not a
your
fan.
Yeah? What's your thoughts on this, Johnny?
Oh, funny bone.
Yeah, I had to go with funny bone.
People are crazy.
That shit gets me high.
All right. Okay.
That's concerning.
All right. We got 59% on the funny bone, 41% on the toes.
Maybe it's just because people are
Or
thinking
40.
like every
I
day
say 41?
versus every
Yeah.
other day.
All right. Always fall in love too easily, or always have a very hard time falling in love. Well, I always fall in love too easily anyway, so I might as well go with that side.
Yep. Same.
I don't know. If it's hard to fall in love, then maybe try
Dude, it's a lot less painful if you had a
not.
hard time doing it.
This is true.
Agreed.
It's true.
Maybe it would be nice to feel something different.
Mm.
It'd be nice to feel.
Oh, no. I already do that. I'd like not to.
I kind of like
I'm
the
neutral on this.
I like the excitement of falling in love too easily. I think it's a bit of a blood rush for me, so I'll still go with it.
I'm definitely more on the right side than the left of that, but I think
So much for the tolerant left.
actually,
I'm,
um,
I'm
yeah, no, I guess that I'd go left. I guess too easily, even though I know that's gonna fuck me up.
I'm neutral. I got no opinion on this one.
Mm. How about you,
If I
Johnny?
loved anyone.
Oh, I'm right.
Mm.
Get off the
Covered.
podcast.
Covered.
We don't allow your.
Damn. Wait. So are we tied between the two?
I guess. I mean, yeah. Why do you say that like crazy? Like we're not allowed to tie.
Well, I just
Yeah,
want
well,
to know the majority vote on which side.
we can't be
We
tied because if I'm neutral, then
No,
there's
y'all
5 of you
voted left.
left.
Okay, let's do left then.
Oh, you mean to click the button? Okay, that's making more. I was
Hold
like,
on.
dude,
All right, 30% fall in love.
30% and 42. So there's only where's the rest of the percent?
Wait a
this
minute,
is
what?
fucking
Wait a
neutrals.
minute. Yeah,
28% crumpled. Quit the
There's
quiz.
a large
20,
abstain.
yeah, 20 people just quit the website after this. That's crazy.
No, you had 28% clicked
Oh,
on
there we go.
Queen's
There we go.
speed limit.
It just hit now. 70%.
Okay.
Okay. So it was on crack.
For some
first.
reason, it was taking a minute to progress it. So
Progress it?
30% wants to fall in love. Interesting.
Can I mention you said progress it as opposed to
Just
progress
leave
it?
that. Leave that alone. Leave it alone. Move on.
Don't mention it. Come on, hit the thing.
I just want to know.
There we go. Okay. Being single for life or having a partner that acts like a child.
Single. Fuck that.
Fuck yeah, no. I have a child. I don't want another one.
I'd like
Okay,
Mm.
but
what?
No,
how?
What kind of
When-
child?
Yeah,
Like a literal
how
child or
young?
like a
No,
man?
no, not a literal child.
Dallas hitting on children. What kind of?
Jesus, he's not a priest.
Because
I
like
mean, no,
if they
'cause
act
there's
childish like
there's
I already do, then that's fine.
there's
That's
children
whatever.
like
Yeah.
if acting like a child is like playing video games and eating junk food and like doing all the kids stuff, then yeah, then I'd have a partner that can
No,
act like that.
I think it means like throwing tantrums and like just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
being
Half the
difficult.
things you just listed are just hobbies. Like playing video
Yeah,
games is just a hobby.
In which case, I'm indicating that myself am a child in figurative speech.
I think in like mental capacity, man.
Spell like a 4th grader.
Yes. Nah, I'd rather be single for life. Probably.
Like I'd like to give that a go.
Yeah. Let's do that. Oops. What?
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh. 50-50. Ooh.
Dude, we got some
Interesting.
pedophiles playing this game. No,
You know what game?
that's crazy. About 50. I mean, jokes aside, that would be insufferable to be with like some bratty little fucking. Like, I know adults like that. They suck. I am.
All right.
That's easy.
Break into a stranger's home and stay for 2 days without them knowing, or stay outside for 6 days.
That's just an extended camping trip.
you're just what squatting.
Or yeah, would you rather squat or camp? That's
Can
the
they
real
home
question.
while I'm there?
Are the strangers there? Like, am I having to sneak around, or are they just gone?
Without them knowing.
That'd be so
Yeah,
much
is this
fun if I'm having to like
is this
sneak
like a
around
hello
while they're
neighbor?
Nah, I'd rather stay for 6 days. That's pretty much just camping, really.
That's
Well, the other one's
just
camping too. It's just in someone's house.
in spawn camp.
That's one way to look at it.
Camping, it's just I'm in your vents.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alex vented.
Don't tell Johnny about people in the vents. It's too much.
Yeah.
He's not here. He
Johnny's
died.
acting-
He's been killed by the people
Oh no.
Oh,
They're in my wall.
Johnny is innocent.
in the walls. Johnny's innocent.
Okay, so who votes on staying outside for 6 days?
Me.
me.
Yeah.
All right, that makes some of us. Oops, open Minecraft.
Makes some of us. That's the
Where's the other?
47 and 41.
Where's the other fucking percents?
The math isn't mathing today, apparently.
Bullshit.
According to my calculations, this doesn't add up.
What are your
Fucking-
calculations, Dallas?
In my calculations, this is fucking bullshit.
Did you calculate this the same way you spelled words?
Yeah, I don't trust your calculations, Dallas.
Is your math as good as your English, or
No, yes.
Those are two distinctly different words, though.
Oh
They
no,
have an
not in
opposite
not in
meaning.
Canada. It's not. See, if he'd said yeah, no, that means he means yes. But because he said no, yeah, that means he means no.
No, yeah, no, no.
This thing. Oh, I guess it's just okay. I guess it's just 47, 41. Okay. Well, anyway. Lose all your memories but keep skills, or lose all your skills but keep memories.
Keeping my skills hands down. Fuck
That's
my
just a
memories.
Kingdom Hearts plot.
Yeah, lose all your memories but keep skills is chain of memories, and lose all your skills but keep memories is all the rest of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. Memories, because that's who you are, really, like personality and memories and shit.
Mm, I think I'd rather keep my skills. I think skills would be
What
having
skills?
having a refresh on my brain could really spice up my skill life.
Spice
Yeah.
up my skill life.
um,
It's like you're
You're-
re-rolling.
skills.
You're re-rolling your fucking account. Like, I gotta get some new stats.
Dallas just wants to respec his life.
It's like fucking Pokemon IV grinding.
But losing all your skills but keep memories wouldn't make sense though, because how would you know your memories if you don't know the skills? You
What?
know?
Like, wait, what? I get what you were trying to say. You worded it weird. No, I mean, you do keep like some stuff because it becomes like rote. Like, I mean, you're probably not going to forget, like, for example, like catching, right? Like, eventually you
Yeah,
become good
muscle
enough
memory.
at yeah, muscle memory. Thank you. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
Nate.
remember how to ride a bicycle, but I do know that if I get on one, my body will just be like, "Hey there, bud, do this."
Can I name this
I hope.
episode Dallas is mentally deranged?
Dallas's mental state.
Do whatever
Inside-
you want to do, dear.
Okay.
Inside the mind of Dallas. Dun dun.
See, there's like the Truman Show where like he's mostly normal. I would like to see like the Dallas Show where it's like he's just unhinged watching it.
I'd watch it.
Never be a dull moment. People would be like, "Dude, you're fake," and I'd be like, "No, he's just really that weird."
Alex is here to prove that it's all real.
It is, yeah. It's not an act. He's not a character. He's just.
Oh, he's a character, but
Oh, yeah. It's really handy though because like if there's ever like a lull in conversation, it's just like, hey Dallas, do you want to like talk for a few seconds until you say something insane?
Gets everyone started again.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really handy. My voice was like done after 3 days or 4 days in Manitoba with him because I didn't stop talking for about 4 days.
Yeah, I kind of do that. I kind of make people run their mouths. But anyway, is everyone good on lose all your memories but keep skills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
The majority's gone.
How would you?
I want to keep my memories.
Yes. Wait,
Oh,
what?
sometimes I feel like when you do these things, you're not actually asking for people to vote. You're just like trying to get people to vote for what you want.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys agree with my statement, yeah?
Okay,
But
you want?
we all say we're gonna vote the opposite of Dallas, and then he's like, "But wait, like how would that?" No, Dallas, it doesn't matter what you think.
Okay,
Here's our
okay.
vote.
Who's voting on left and who's voting on right?
White background,
Um,
black letters.
The white background or the black background? I'm a black background guy.
What?
Mm,
White background.
Alex
I said left, so white background. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Johnny. Okay, so I think that's majority left.
Good.
41%, 41%. All right.
Great.
Yeah, that's how math works.
This is great.
This is very good. It's so good.
The real question is, where do you think the other 18% is going to go? Place your bets.
I think it's gonna go left.
I'm going to guess right.
Nope, never mind. It just doesn't. It just didn't. It
Neither.
just cut to the net.
Click it again. Click it. Oh, never mind.
Oh man. Okay, let's move on to our last question here. Would you rather be able to shrink whenever you want, or be able to grow whenever you want?
Just my whole body, or
Can I
So
grow
think-
certain parts for?
Yeah. Can I fucking turn into the Fantastic Four? The fucking, what is it? Mr. Fantastic or whatever?
I just want people to call me tripod.
I just want to be tall.
If you grow, can you then go back to normal, or can you only just keep growing?
Oh, that's a fucking important question.
Walking around with a
Yeah, how
wheelbarrow.
big can I grow?
Then you'd be faced with so many like challenges. It's like, oh, I can't reach that shelf, but if I choose to reach it now, I'll always be that tall.
Do
Or
you
if
have
I want
control
to
over it?
hide, I can
Is
just
it like-
shrink.
Is it just like I can grow and like I'm stuck with whatever? Like if it makes me taller or wider or girthier or, you know,
Yeah, we also didn't say what dimension. Yeah, is it width or is it height?
I
Or
think
is it
anything,
like-
right?
Is it metaphorical? Can I always just grow as a person?
no.
That'd be so stupid.
My superpower is I'm able to grow
Okay.
emotionally.
My superpower is I read fucking self-help books.
Empathy, man.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's my thought. I'm gonna assume that you can like go back to like your original size. And that in mind, I think I'm gonna choose shrink because like I can always add stuff on to growth, right? Like I could have higher shoes or like
Yeah.
a ladder or whatever. You can't really shrink without like, I mean, because you can only do so much, right? You can like curl yourself up into a ball or whatever, crawl or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
Like the logic, I agree.
I think for me, I need to grow.
God, it's just the way you say things. You know, it's not
When you
just
say
oh,
grow,
I
you, like,
want. It's like I need to. It's like a
cultivate some
primal
skills
urge.
or actually grow.
Alice goes into the doctor. They're like, yeah, you're looking good, but you could get a couple inches.
And then the doctor gives him a couple of. Anyways,
There we go. Yeah. All right. So I guess we're all adamant on growing.
I said shrink.
Yeah,
Like
like-
two people said shrink. What
Only
do you
you
mean?
said grow.
You're doing it again, Dallas.
You would
just
be
want
very
confirmation bias.
you would
you know
be
what it is?
very good at politics in the U.S. You're asking everyone for their opinion. You're like, all right, cool. I'm going to do it my own way, anyways. But thank you.
I actually think it's a lot simpler than that. I think he just hears what the last thing is, which is usually him talking because he saves himself for last, and then he just thinks like he just goes with the last one here.
It was- the only reason I would have said that is because I was going along with the group, right?
We've been deliberating, and he's just had an inner monologue.
I would love to see him at like jury duty. You know, everybody's there. They're talking about like, well, I think the evidence really points to, you've got the video of a person that looks just like the person, and we've got his license plate on the camera leaving the scene, and we've got, his fingerprints is on this, but also 9 other people, but like they're not also on camera. And then Dallas just turns around and he goes, the little sprinkles they put on Pop-Tarts. And everybody's like, what?
Well, Dallas would be like the head juror, and everybody would have decided like guilty, and then it would be like, okay, read your verdict. Yeah, we said innocent.
Some guy stands up, looks at the judge, and he's like, listen, Your Honor, I'm just as surprised as you are.
Hang on, we're assuming that Dallas would even get past like the whole making it to the jury thing,
Oh,
like
God.
selection.
I think so. I don't think he's biased either way. His thing would be like everyone would be deliberating, and he'd be like, "I like that guy's shirt."
I would.
He had a really kind face.
Well, not even like in
Killers
the
don't
sense
wear
of like
plaid.
whether he's guilty or innocent. He would just be focusing on some detail that like doesn't matter.
Killers wouldn't wear that shirt. No way. Killers don't wear
Wonder-
polos.
I wonder how much he could bench press.
Ask him what his favorite food is. If it
That's
has
what
to
the
be-
defense is asking all the wrong questions. How does he feel about peanut butter?
Yeah. Would he still be innocent if he was a worm?
How does he eat ketchup? Does he eat it straight from the packet, or
Does he put it on
Is he
chicken?
a psychopath like
Does he
me?
put it on chicken?
You would get stricken immediately because like it would be like the first jury lunch. You'd get stricken.
Hey, do you guys think we could finish this up? I got a podcast to record in a few hours. Let's fucking down. It's like
We're doing it.
Sunday and shit.
I read all of this stuff for topics.
Okay, now you're not allowed to talk with other jurors about this. Dallas on the podcast. Like, so I was just trying to think. This guy seems like guilty as fuck.
so? Which verdict will get us out of here quicker?
Oh my god. Okay. So we're going to go on
The
grow,
defense have
right?
closing arguments? Yes, Your Honor. But first, hey, I'm Dallas
Okay.
Outsider. This is too many
Too many juries.
Too
How
many
many- okay.
jurors.
What are the votes? I said shrink. Dallas said grow. Who were the other?
I think I'm going to go shrink. I like that. The argument of, you can always add on, but you can't take away.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna join you guys with that one. To be honest.
Watch Dallas click grow.
Wait,
Okay, so 4 people said shrink. I'm clicking grow.
okay, so who said shrink? Okay, I need to know.
Just
I
click
need
shrink. Just
I need
click
to
it.
tally up
Shrink.
here. Okay, fine.
Click shrink.
Everyone.
Killing us here, man.
Where's the 1%?
They're too busy taking all our votes.
They're
Stop
at
the
the
count.
bottom of the
Stop the
ocean in a
count.
submarine.
Stop the count. Dallas, because he's like, oh, grows ahead. Stop the count. Oh god, dude, my actual, especially my left cheek, is hurting so much this episode. I've been laughing so much at you.
I thought you said your asshole was hurting for a second. I was like, oh, okay, well.
he
thanks for
didn't
that.
say which cheek.
The one on my face,
Okay, cool.
which conversely can be one of your faces. I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, I
Yeah.
don't really know what this one is. I think we're gonna end it on
Skip
the
skip
last
it.
one.
Get a better one.
Okay, yeah, let's skip it until we get better ones. No.
This one sucks.
Oh, is this
Hmm.
interesting?
Kind
I'm
of.
gonna the sound you guys made, no. Where said
Fucking stupid.
I feel like this one is a no-brainer. So,
Yeah.
Both.
mm, thoughts on this?
I worked in a prison for several years. I would just suicide before doing either of those.
Okay,
Yeah.
so neither.
I feel like you'd be more likely to get killed if you only spend your
Prices
weekends there, because
group.
then people know you can escape. Like,
What? Prices go. Oh, I thought it says group.
I thought it said what?
I thought it said group for a second.
Oh,
to be
Prices
fair,
group. The font
the
is
O
weird.
looks weird in that. Yeah.
All right, no, I'm gonna.
Uh,
Okay, here we
It's
go.
just the trolley
Okay, here we
problem.
go.
That's literally just the trolley problem. What the fuck?
strangers. Kill the strangers.
All right, you have to
Yeah,
kill
one
5
person you
strangers, or
know.
you have to kill 1 person you know.
well,
Which
It
one?
okay.
didn't
Well,
say I have
And
to
it,
like them.
but
yeah,
here's the
it could be
problem,
someone I
though.
really dislike.
Right.
See,
I'm gonna make it very easy for everyone here. The one person is Dallas.
The
Kill 5
the world is
strangers, and I
overpopulated.
pray that I hope that one of them is Alex Lintz.
well,
There's
the thing, it sounds like you can choose the people. Unlike the trolley problem, where it's like it's a set people, it just says you have to kill them. It doesn't say like who. So
yeah, the
I
world
feel
is
like I would
overpopulated.
choose.
Kill 5 of
I
them.
have 5 and 8 billion chance that it's gonna be Alex Lintz, so I would choose kill 5 strangers.
But hold on, Dallas. Now, like out of those 5 people, some of them could be potential co-hosts.
Mm.
There's too many co-hosts. Pulls out a knife.
Annual
Um,
culling of the co-hosts.
well, actually, I don't know if I want to kill 1 person. I think I want to kill
Like,
5 people, you
I
know?
feel like I'd have an easier time getting away with killing one person. But like,
Well, that's true though,
it,
but it could be a linked murder, you
Well,
know?
no, because they can trace it back. They can figure out like a connection. If it's random strangers and you plan it right, maybe you do it while you're traveling or something, and you get one in like Alaska and one in Kentucky and one in Russia and one in China and then one in like
well, that's what I mean though. It's like there's a lot of planning for each person. Doing that one, if it was like 1-to-1, I would choose the stranger. But
What
like
if I
1-to-5 is like,
what if
you could
I
hard.
also T-bone a
arrange
bus at an intersection and you get it out of the way.
what if I arrange like a single bullet that just happens to go through 5 people at once?
Mm.
What is this,
Physics.
Sniper Elite? The fuck?
Dallas, have you watched Wanted recently?
Yeah, physics.
What if I just do a 360 no scope 2 miles away and then the bullet ricochets off and slams into a wheel of a car
Well,
that causes a car crash and kills 5 people? Like it's fucking Final Destination or something.
Okay, so shoot down a private plane. That is what you have to do.
Yeah. Go back
It
in
doesn't say.
time and take out Leonard Skinner.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Very specific.
Uh,
You said a private plane, or like I'm trying to think of one where like low number of people died.
Yeah.
The one
Well,
with
it
It's,
doesn't
more,
say.
it's still it's more than 5 to be fair.
It
But
doesn't
still,
say only 5. It just says 5. So
that's fair. Okay.
Also, it only says you have to kill 5. It doesn't say you're limited to.
yeah, you can kill as many as you want. I mean, I'm sorry, that came off wrong. Uh,
Yeah, become Alec Baldwin on the films that are roast.
like,
jeez.
oh no. Uh, Geez, I don't know which ones I want now. I guess I would.
What you want?
Why did any of that discussion? We just made funny the whole time. How does that change your position?
You know what? No, no. I think we can go with 5 less people in this world. So I would go. I'm good with white. Everyone else.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Final poll. Here we go. Will it be the correct amount? No, 50-50. Okay. Cool.
Nice. I just want to see what
Well,
the
there
next
you
one
have it.
is.
All right. Let's see what the next one would have been. Be the opposite sex for a day, or be the animal if you're choosing. I'd be a cat. 100% a cat.
Same.
Do we get to keep our like brains? Because
What brain?
I feel like yeah. Okay, I guess that was a dumb question for you.
Oh, that was fun. I'm
All right,
gonna
nobody's saying
close this.
anything. So let's transition to the ending.
Let's segue to the. Oh wait, but first, wait. Why do I have Minecraft on? Fuck out of
Everyone
here.
else is playing Minecraft as
We
the
have Minecraft.
Before we go to our group outro, Johnny, is there anything you need to plug yourself with?
Is that the phrasing we want to use here?
he always says plug yourself like every time he's like plug yourself with. It's always weird. Like just promote. Just say the word promote.
Anything you want to promote yourself with?
It's the word. Anything
Outside
you
of
want to
which,
promote. Just okay. What's your answer, John?
oh, I guess Twitch.
Cool.
He's got
Twitch
Twitch.
ad.
I'm on Twitch. Yo.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll put your link up in the description below.
Good old Johnny Mortem.
Thank you.
Twitch.tv/Johnny Mortem.
Johnny Mortem.
And you too can help Johnny become an affiliate.
Speaking of that, I'm still waiting for my affiliate.
Yeah. Did you not get enough like view wise
Well, no, you
on the
see,
recent one?
the analytics stuff that shows you what you need to get, like the goal stuff.
Yeah.
It's like not there anymore. So I'm not sure if that's just processing.
Okay. I'm gonna after this podcast, I'm just gonna have to walk you through where to find.
Okay.
I'm staying for that.
Okay, sounds good. And with that, we shall move on over to our group outro, where everyone says their individual outro at the exact same time. Everyone ready?
Sure.
Not really.
Everyone talk about their favorite word. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Well, thanks for
I think
watching,
not enough
everybody. I
people
think my
say the word
favorite word
bitchin'.
here is
All
All right,
right.
bitchin's such a
Constitui
good one.
Duo
It means
Butter
it's cool, awesome,
Bang.
badass, and just not enough
Really
people use
beating
it.
bang is
You can't add a
yeah,
G
that's
at
the
the end
really
of it.
weird
It should be
one.
bitchin', not
I
bitching.
took
Because then you're saying someone's complaining, so it's not gonna
uh,
work. So it's like, oh hey, that was
just
bitching.
for legal reasons, I
Supposed to
should
be Twitch
100%
said
be on
earlier.
jury duty.
For
And
legal reasons, Dallas needs to not commit 9/11.
For legal reasons,
Again.
we won't be killing 5 people.
Speak for yourself.